So, barring any other standouts, this might be the last Anomaly Hunt I do. I do feel like I have enough material for my video now, even if I'm not going to be able to end it on a, hey, look how awesome Platform 8 turned out to be. So, this one is called the 10 Bells, which is obvious from the sign. And I just want to give a props here, because we finally have a actual menu at the start of the game. We haven't had one of those before. Actually, that reminds me. Let me change the category here. There we go. 10 Bells is now our game. So this was... I first got my attention drawn to this when Ben Croshaw, who goes by Yahtzee, did one of his Yahtzee Tries videos on it. And he seemed surprisingly to like it. And from what I've seen, it seems like this might be one of the most professionally done Anomaly Hunts so far. And so I wanted to give it a try to see if maybe, we've gotten to a point where we don't just have experiments on a game, but a full and complete game. Which, unfortunately, I was expecting Platform 8 to be that, and, well, it was not. Let me just make sure all of my audio... And this is another thing, by the way. So I fixed the audio before every game, but neither Exit 8 nor Platform 8 kept my settings. Video's good. That's good. Okay. Alright. So let's get started. By the way, I have heard that this one also has jump scares, so if that's an issue for you guys... Why did it change it to Platform 8? It just changed it to Platform 8 for no good reason. 10 bells, dude. There. Please, keep it that way for once, huh? Alright, one moment. Need just one more drink before I start. Okay, and you know what I was just thinking too is that is probably the last time we're going to see Joe. Unless he's like a stock asset that gets used in the future. I think that's probably going to be it. Normal or Nightmare? This is the first time one of these has had a difficulty setting. Okay, the original balanced experience of 10 bells, come in for a pint, stay for the horror. With almost double the amount of anomalies, Nightmare mode is for the most eagle-eyed players only. Okay, let's start with normal. If this ends up being really cool, maybe we'll come back for... Oh, look, it's raining blood. Okay, they are definitely diving more into the horror than the previous ones had. They were very much like a liminal horror uncanny, but you don't get a rain of blood if you're going for subtlety. By the way, this all takes place in a bar called the 10 Bells, or a tavern or some sort. Okay, we got eerie whispering from either side. And, Oh, and really, really fast mouse movements. Hang on. Why did they do this to me? Okay. Tone all of that back, please. Thank you. Everything else should be good. That's still pretty fast. Might seem weird, but I don't know, I function better with a slower mouse speed. Funeral service. Venue the 10 Bells Public House, which is a pub for those who don't know. We implore you to explore the premises for any anomalies. If all is in order, please proceed to the private room. Should you counter an anomaly, we kindly request that you turn back to progress. We look forward to honoring the life of our dear friend, taken from us all too soon. Alright, so we have something... Oh, look at that, a glowing thing. So we've got a bit of... This is still kind of fast for me, but I think I can manage. Alright, so here's our spot. Actually, maybe I can't. Hang on a minute. It's the horizontal, it's too fast. Just tone that back again. Alright, that feels better. We have George Washington selling lumber, I think. Oh, look at this. Wow, big fan of Washington here, or someone. I don't actually know what colors those are. Could be French for all I know. A ship at sea, another ship at sea. A clock. Oh. Ah, look at that. A proper splash screen at the start, too. They've definitely put a bit of effort into this. So we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 bells. I'm guessing those are our 10 bells. Alright, here we are. We got books. And, you know, this isn't in the same vein as Exit 8 and Shinkansen, so we could be looking at any kind of anomaly here. Patterson's, Leith, London, distillers of the only Morning Dew Royal Gordon brands of Scotch whiskies. Okay. We have a whole bunch of nuns with bells. Oh, I hope that glare isn't going to be in everything, because I can't really see in there. Some paintings. These are a lot of paintings to be keeping track of. It's Joe's ancestor. We'll call him Gordon. I don't know why, but the controls just feel really wonky here. Not a huge fan of that. Hey, look at it! It's the meme guy! 200 years after his life to become famous on the internet for taking hip-hop lyrics and putting them in old-timey English speak. Ooh. The bell. Is the floor misty? The floor is misty. Is it supposed to be misty? Ma'am, is the floor supposed to be misty? The floor... Oh, okay, it was like it's not misty anymore, but no, it is. I guess we'll have to see when we cross into the next zone. Wooden clock. Cellar. This is big. This region is huge. Private room. Okay, Muggsy, excuse me for a sec. Okay, let's see. Well, I didn't hear a bell. And now we got creepy music. Not a huge fan of creepy music. Huh. Heh, gents and ladies. Return. The bell tolls. Return to the bell. Achievement unlocked. I guess I didn't make it that time. Or maybe I did. I don't quite know. Hey, Gordon. Gordon, I suspect I am going to be wanting a drink from you later. Gordon, do you usually walk around? Or is that like a, is that a thing? Is that something anomalous? Whoa, what was that? Okay, looks like the other server dropped dead. Probably a good idea to head back. Or was it head back or head to the cellar? I don't really remember. Let's go look at the directions again. Might have missed something. Oh. Should you encounter an anomaly, we kindly request that you turn back to progress. Okay. Ow. Ow. Muggsy, stop sitting on the mouse. Muggsy, move! Okay, I'm sorry. You are going here now. He was like, well, what does it matter if I put my butt directly on the right click? Although he did demonstrate to me that I can zoom. I didn't know that. No, get back. Get back. You were napping so comfortably earlier. Okay, so that was... Okay, so that's how this works. The 2 bells. Oh, look at that. Certain things change. I don't remember that woman, but she doesn't look particularly anomalous either. I'll keep my eye out. So we had a woman die in front of us. Ooh, look, a bell. I can't do anything with it. Be kind of cool if I could. Alright, we got Meme Master there. This door that leads nowhere. Do I have a flashlight? No, it's the 1800s. Of course I don't have a flashlight. Ma'am, I just want to say I'm very sorry for your unfortunate death in the last loop. I'm sure that must have been very difficult. Everything here looks like everything here. Are you hovering? No, you're walking. I think. I'm hearing creaking. And I guess this area just is always misty. There's a cellar versus the private room. We also have staff only, so there's... This could be interesting. Alright, let's find out if we were correct or not. A hairbrush. Oh, I reached the 3 bells. Okay. One must look presentable to keep up appearances. Mysterious sightings at the 10 Bells. Strange accounts have surfaced from the 10 Bells public house. Patrons claim to have seen a ghostly lady clad in white who silently disturbs the company before vanishing without a trace. A pint glass was seen to move of its own accord. Many whisper of a connection to the ill-omened history that haunts these very streets. An Inspector Aberline is said to be looking into the matter. So we got a couple of artifacts. And now... Oh, look at this. There's more to her face. Before she was just blank. Now there's a bit more to her. Okay, just going to keep looking at these. 3 bells. Very good. Tres bells. Whatever the French word for bell is. Okay, all that looks the same. That all looks good too. I do have to say, visually, this is much more impressive. Very, very impressive compared to, previous entries. They clearly threw a lot of work into this. And I dare say these don't feel like stock models. This feels like an actual art style that was cooked up just for this game. I'm impressed by that. Didn't have to be done that way. This glare. If that glare gets in the way of me seeing an anomaly, I'm going to be mad. Anybody playing pool? Tricycles. Most of that looks normal. I mean, one question you always get is, when you start a new one of these, what counts as an anomaly? How much counts as an anomaly? Like, would a... Oh, jeez, Muggsy moved my mic. Would a different walking pattern count as an anomaly, you know? I swear, is that a picture of Gordon? Gordon, did you put your own picture up there? Alright, I saw nothing. We move forward. I think we missed something. Ghost Lady doesn't look happy with us. Oh, son of... What the... I have questions. I have a great deal of questions. Hello? Is this a glitch? I do not know if this... I don't know if this is a glitch or not. The music stopped. Not seeing anything as I move around. Did we just encounter a game-breaking bug? I think we might have. What the hell? Continue? Okay, I guess we're going to the main menu. Okay, I have to put a bit of a caveat on my claims of this game looking significantly more professionally developed than the other ones. It's, got at least one, possibly a bug. I guess I don't know for sure. You know, if that happens every time, we'll know it wasn't a bug. Hillfort Games and Acrylic Pixel. I strongly suspect the developers did not intend for me to fall endlessly below the X-plane there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, no, yep, yep. Weird whispering voices. We've all heard them. You know, if you get me some paints, I might be able to just finish this up, or at least draw a smiley face on it. Did it just undo my... Please tell me it didn't undo my... No, I guess it didn't. Huh. That's surprising. It feels a little bit fat. It feels a lot faster than it did a minute ago. Okay. It feels so much faster. What is going on here? Why am I still feeling this? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure we didn't encounter another bug. Or that the game isn't just a bit more... God, he looked like he was going to chuck something at me for a second. I'm like, what did I do this time? It wasn't even my choice to come to this bar, man. Anybody want to place bets on whether or not we're the dead guy whose funeral we're here for? Just saying. I give it even odds. Like, dude, your bar is actually misty. Like, you've got mist in your bar. Okay, so Gordon's picture is normal. As I think is that creek. But something wasn't normal last time. Actually, I got a good question. At what point... No, because this has got to be the private room, right? Could have sworn I just heard somebody yell, knocking from the ladies' room. Doesn't look like we made any progress there. Did we miss something? Like, I'm not entirely sure where the arena starts, but I think it begins here. Okay, well, that looks fairly the same. It's kind of tough to sort of figure out everything, you know? Oh, look at that. I can get up on the table. I didn't know that. This glare, too. This glare needs to stop. That's making it hard to examine things. It's weird. How you doing, Gordon? Gordon, are your eyes... You know, there are some things where I'm just like, okay, Gordon looks weird. Is he an anomaly, or is that just a weird, just a weird glitch of the animation, you know? Is it only raining in that room? Yeah, if the anomalies are too subtle, then I'm never going to find them. And I'm sure at some point somebody is going to come up with just one with incredibly subtle anomalies just to kind of up the challenge. But that will probably, I think, be beyond me. I don't think I'll be able to handle them at that level. Like, if we're talking tiny picture by tiny picture, you know? Mark that there is no fire in this fireplace. I don't think there was last time either. And I'm pretty sure here at the door to the private room, it ends. What did we miss? I'm not very familiar with the area yet. So I don't really know what it was that I missed. Just over time, I'll gradually come to better understand this area. It would be interesting if there were audio anomalies too, though they'd have to be pretty blatant. Huh, I wonder if she's like Gordon's daughter or something. I'm gonna call her... No, I was gonna say call her Kim, but then it would be too close to Kim Carter, and that... Ah! I'm good, actually. No, I'll think of a name for her after. Like, come up with a good route for checking this stuff out. I wonder if I should memorize the lights. The pattern of the lights. Okay, I'm definitely hearing rain that way again. don't think I saw this before. It looks a little different. Oh, Gordon, why don't we call her Gabby? Gabby, I don't know, does your dad look okay? Something just seems sort of off about him. He's also breathing real heavy, which might have to do with him being about 18 feet tall. Alright, I'm going to head back and see if I can find an ambulance. Oh, I can run. Okay. Well, that one was fairly obvious. Success, we got her hair back. Dong. Gordon, you are not going to believe what I just saw last time. Now, they mentioned the history of the place, and you see that painting with the nuns, who are pretty obviously ringing a bunch of bells, so what do you think that has to do with it? If anything. It's weird, hearing footsteps with headphones on, because it tries to give you a sense of where the direction it's coming from, and that's not always helpful. Nothing there, nothing there. Like, what about the carpeting? Could that be an anomaly? Still says the bell, still all racked up. I strongly suspect this will be a bit more challenging than the other ones were. Definitely more than Platform 8, which, let's be real, was kind of an Anomaly Hunt on easy mode. What's up there, Gabby? Don't see anything odd about Gabby except her refusal to make eye contact, but that doesn't make her that different from the other women in my life, so, Idris Elba? No, couldn't be. Call that guy Lord Mutton Chops. Alright, how do we do? What kind of weird music are we going to get? I think we might have done okay. We'll see. Yeah, we did. Okay. So there were no anomalies at that point. So anything we saw there was correct. There is so much to keep track of in this one, though. Just truly a lot. Oh, hi Muggsy, you're back. Welcome. Are you here to ply us with your wisdom? No? You're just going to move forward? Okay, fine. Just try not to cause trouble, okay? That looks all fine. Got, I think... Is that supposed to be Mary Shelley? It looks a little like her. Gabby looks normal. Lord Mutton Chops continues his reign. Not seeing anything unusual on Gabby's side. Same with here. I mean, carpet's a little rumpled, but I don't think that was unusual. No, if there is something, I'm not spotting it. That doesn't sound good. Huh. That, I think that might be an anomaly. Okay. So, I don't know if this is going to work, because we did cross the threshold there. Though we did turn back after. So, I guess we're about to find out. Because that was definitely an anomaly. Alright, it counted. It counted. We found one. Okay, good. I'm guessing we're probably going to get another little artifact after each bell, but I think 3 is the highest we've reached so far. That was a funny anomaly. So I guess we also learned that the game is not over. Was that a thing before? Like, I know the light was shining on it, but that sort of red cross mark? I don't know. I just don't know. He just looks so angry. Look at him. Like, did I kill him? Like, I'm just taking a wild guess. A lot of the people here might just actually be dead, you know? It's like, did I kill you, Gordon? I'm sorry if I did. Well, I think I'm sorry. You might have had it coming. You never know. Looks the same. This game has a habit, a funny habit, of throwing anomalies at you when you're kind of not looking at them, or not looking for them. Let's see. Mutton chops, yep. Is everything okay on Gabby's side of things? I think so. Her behavior seems normal. Yeah. All this looks normal. I think we're okay today. I wonder what's in the cellar. Why is that floating bell there and accompanied by the sound of a woman crying? Oh, son of a... Okay, ma'am. Too close. Too close. Wait, reached the basement? What do you mean reached the basement? Hey, Kim. Congratulations, Kim. You came in just in time for the first big jump scare. I know how much you love those. Alright, so we didn't survive that. We got the achievement Player Unalived. So that was unfortunate, and I'm suspecting that was her. Okay, we probably should have turned around and not walked into the spectral glowing bell associated with some ancient tragedy. But we did, and there's nothing for it but to learn. Like, for example, we learned that those crosses are there every time. It's kind of funny, they said Nightmare Mode would be for the most eagle-eyed players. And I'm like, is that actually the case? Because we're not in Nightmare Mode now, but a lot of these anomalies have been of the... Yeah, it's right here, it's huge, and it clearly defies any kind of reason. Interesting, though. Okay, so we had a bell. I mean, I think we did already learn that the 10 bells is associated with some kind of tragedy. That's not a surprise. Clearly people died, though whether they were murdered or not, I don't know. If there was a murder, my prime suspect is Lord Mutton Chops over there. I wouldn't trust a man with hair like that. You all look normal. Idris is good. Okay. Let's press on. There's the cellar. If I, like, go into the cellar, what happens? I can't just go in. Okay. Because it said I made it to the cellar. But I didn't. I was just sort of attacked by someone who burst out of the cellar. I think that was good. I think we move forward. That's a good and positive eerie noise in the background. Oh, I thought Gordon wasn't there for a second. Okay, this all looks pretty normal. I wonder if it's possible to win this game by chance, since it's all about going forward and moving backwards. You know, each time you... Gordon, it creeps me out when you stop asking me for a drink, okay? There's the bell. Or a bell. Possibly not the murderous bell, but we may never know for sure. Okay. Oh, son of a... Okay, less than ideal. Let's go back. Gordon, there's a mess over by the window there. I think you ought to have the janitorial staff clean it up. Maybe call an exorcist. They're definitely playing much more with the horror. I guess I would say this feels more like a kind of a Western horror kind of situation, whereas Exit 8, Platform 8, Shinkansen were very much more Eastern horror. That was clever, too, the way it has, like, you know, blood dripping on the barrel and causes you to want to look up. Which is always a bad idea in any kind of horror. Like, any kind. Never look up. It's like walking off a cliff in Looney Tunes. You never look down, okay? If you see blood dripping from the ceiling, anything dripping from the ceiling, do not look up. You will regret it. If you live long enough. That was pretty cool, though. That was pretty cool. Okay, Lord Mutton Chops is fine. Gabby, you okay? Yeah, you're okay. Something is off. Oh my. Okay. Ceiling is coming down. Okay, it took me a bit longer to realize that than it should have. Wow, some of these anomalies are downright aggressive, okay? These are some real I do not like you anomalies. That took me a little longer. I probably shouldn't have waited around just being like, oh, what's happening? At first, it was almost a positive. It was like, oh my god, guys, I'm growing taller. It's incredible. And then it's like, oh, wait, no. Okay, all that's normal. I wonder if they borrowed that from Shinkansen, because near the end of Shinkansen, it had that sequence where the walls were kind of closing in on you, and if you weren't quick enough, you died. Okay. I think he was always there. Yep, there's Mary Shelley. Gabby, how you feeling? Gabby looks good. Much improved from her I'm dead phase she was going through a few cycles back. And I do believe everyone here looks normal, so we press on. Gonna have a hard time not looking at that basement in the future, you know that? I don't know if that was a success or not. Oh, it was. Okay, there's a bell. Okay. Trying to take good looks around while not taking too long, because I don't know if my audience will really enjoy just staring at the same things over and over again. And I know that these first-person games can be a little nausea-inducing, which I do apologize for, but I do find this very interesting. I'm short. But hold on. I think I'm short. Or the barrel's huge. Which is it? Didn't I used to come up top? I can't. No, I'm shorter than I used to be. This feels anomalous. Like I used to be able to see the top of that. Now I can't. And there's not a crouch button in this game, so something is off there. Let's find out if that was correct. It was! That was subtle. That was subtle. I almost didn't pick up on that. It's like, wait a minute, I'm significantly shorter than I used to be. Well, I guess that's what happens when you get crushed from the ceiling, isn't it? Why do I go investigate these things? Why am I that dumb? Going the other way this time. Alright, we got our eyes back. The 3 bells, that's the farthest we've made it. Which has automatically made this game a lot harder than Platform 8. Okay, we're okay there. And I do have to wonder if it follows similar rules, where if an anomaly is passed, cleared successfully, they don't repeat the anomaly. If so, well, it depends on how many anomalies there actually are in the game. Gotten the impression there are going to be more here than in the 8 games, or in Shinkansen. But only time will tell on that. Okay, I think Gabby and Gordon are both okay. Just waiting for the day she turns around and she doesn't have a face or something. You know it's going to happen. Okay, everybody there looks good. I think we're okay. get to 4 bells? We did! Alright. 4 bells. Even Gordon looks a little happier. You having a good day, Gordon? Making a good number of sales? Everything going well? I do feel I'm building familiarity with this. Okay, Gabby still has her face. That's good. Gordon still looks like absolutely just maniacally pissed at me for some reason. Like, he really looks like he wants to leap across this bar and start throwing punches, and he knows he's not allowed to for some reason. Maybe because it would be unprofessional. I don't know. Okay, paintings look about the same. I'm trying to listen for things because sometimes listening will give you hints that something's coming. Like, for example, sudden pools of blood on the ground, which have faces sneaking out of them. Like, I'm not saying it's the first bar I've been to have this, but it's never been a good sign. That's all I'm saying. Excuse me. Okay, yep. You know what? I'll just take it to go. Oh, look at that. We have most of her face now. And we have some more artifacts, too. Powder to cover the bruises. Oh, no. Something bad happened here. Left page, Thursday, May 3rd, 1880. Charlie, though a cherished patron, has become enamored with my dear wife of late. This affection has grown most wearisome. Am I Charlie? Let me look at the... I don't see anything about whose funeral we are here for. But I'm betting this is the late wife. Is that Gabby? Have I gotten it wrong? Is that the daughter, maybe, who's on the other side? 5, that's halfway there. If we do get through this too quick, we'll try nightmare mode. I don't think I've seen a single painting change yet. How you doing, Gordon? Was it your wife? Is Gabby actually your wife and not your daughter? Have I gotten that wrong? I mean, if so, like, way to go, man. You really won the lottery there. She's pretty hot. Paintings are good. Better treat her right. Which, given that we're in a haunted house based on some kind of horrible traumatic event, I'm guessing something did go wrong in the marriage at some point. Hard to say what yet, though. Why is there a picture of Gordon here? Assuming that is Gordon and not like his dad or granddad. Holy big bells. Okay. They are loving doing that to me. Oh, yep. Okay, yep. Bells. Yep. I got it. The word of the day is bells. And apparently they are bloody, burny bells as well. That's 3 B words, kids. Bloody, burny bells. Come back tomorrow for more interesting bee facts. Oh no, her painting's better, but now it's got blood on it. Achievement unlocked. Reached the 6 bells. Oh, right page. She cannot subject me to this. The shame of it is intolerable. Oh, Gordon, tell me you didn't. Lady Shatterley's Lover by D.H. Lawrence. I know nothing about this, but I'm assuming it... Oh boy, things are significantly more bloody on there. Yeah, I know nothing about that book, but I'm guessing it's one of those you can get it from the title kind of things. Hang on, getting a drink. Alright, we're at 6 bells. 4 left. That looks normal, that looks normal. Gordon, tell me. What did you do? it's sort of, I still love the whole keep your eyes peeled. It's like, how was I going to miss those bells? How in the world would I have missed those? This is also the second one to tell a story, but truth be told, Shinkansen's story was a bit whiffy, I guess, if that makes sense. Just kind of a, hey, it turns out these people are probably dead and you're having a near-death experience. But why that correlates to a train where everybody's, looking for anomalies, I don't really know. I think we're okay. I didn't see anything, at least nothing obvious. Yep, it's getting more bloody. Disappeared Miss Clara Hughes of the 10 Bells Public House. Age 22, build medium, complexion fair, eyes color brown, hair color dark brown, height 5'4", weight 9 stones and 4 pounds. Clothes, black gown with white apron. Okay, I guess we have to stop calling her Gabby now, she's actually Clara. Good lady, best character. She was last seen leaving the 10 Bells Pub, Whitechapel, on Saturday, 5th of May at 10 a.m., on her way to buy tea and cleaning supplies. Any information concerning this lady should be communicated to Henry Moore, Superintendent of Police, Whitechapel. Okay, so I'm guessing the barmaid on the other side is Clara. I'm growing to enjoy that tone. Yeah. Gordon, you got something you want to say? I'm glad I looked in this corner. Oh, look at that. There's like stuff all over a lot of things. That... The achievement for that was further reading, by the way. That did catch me a bit by surprise. Gotta admit. Any more goop? No? Okay, let's turn around then. As much as I liked the more puzzle-based anomalies in Platform 8, I am not sure this isn't the right direction to go. Well, okay, not this, like what we're looking at right now. That was pretty bad, but just in general. So my guess is we have a woman who is a victim of abuse, probably. Guy probably thought she was... it only says that Charlie became enamored with his wife. Not that she actually did anything, but then she cannot subject me to this shame. So my guess is her husband thought she was having an affair and took it out on her. Asshole. Ding, 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 ding. Okay. Was it you? Was it you? I love that he looked away right when I peered into his face. It's like, I'm not saying nothing. God, are we here for Clara's funeral then? That makes me sad. I know she's probably dead, but still makes me sad. And my next question, of course, is, are you Clara? Are you Clara's ghost, or... I guess the big question, of course, is who am I? Who am I in this situation? If we're not Clara and we're not Gordon, who are we? I think it wants me to go the other way. This haunting, I gotta say, subtlety is not its primary thing. Pardon me. Excuse me. Thank you. Excuse me. Gordon, another cleanup, please. More. Yep. Oh, okay. Yep. No. Maybe I shouldn't pause to listen to the weeping of the ghost and I should just go through. I feel like that's a bad idea. Oh, look at that. The painting is almost completely destroyed now. You haven't reached the 9 bells. Okay, but it's the 10 bells we're really looking for, right? Okay. One more bell. Presumptively. Uh, Gordon, was that severed head always in the corner? I can't remember. Gordon, just like you've always been kind of an eclectic decorator. Let's be real, and I'm just curious. Was that always there? It's kind of important for a thing I'm doing right now. Did you always have that head there? Just, crying out loud, Gordon. Always, Gordon. Always. Like, seriously, man. All right, I'm just gonna assume that you don't know about that and move forward. Okay. Oh, yeah, that was her. That was the one who jump scared me earlier. Oh, look at this. Mr. Arthur Hughes. Gordon's name is Arthur. Mr. Arthur Hughes and Mrs. Clara Hughes. The crossed out happy couple of the Ten Bells Public House. Clearly, shit went bad. Reach the 10 bells. There's the 10th bell, and it is bloody. Couldn't give me a different little ding noise? Now, does this count as an anomaly? Because that varies a little bit from game to game, you know? Well, I do believe the decision to press forward has been made for us. Arthur, was it? Arthur? You're a dick. Okay, so I think I saw Clara was in a different position, which probably means she's waiting to have words with us. Yeah, here she is. She's gonna head on out. Where are you headed, Clara? Oh, okay. No. No! No, bad! Bad! No! Bad, Arthur! No! No! Oh my god, wait a minute. My nephew... yeah, bad, Arthur. Oh, I can't follow them! Oh, dang it. Seven, 8, 9, 10. 10 bells. 11 if you count that one. Well, now we know. Oh. Oh, we got... Oh, come on. Really? We're doing this? Oh, dang. Okay. Alright, so... Alright, fine. I was kind of hoping we were getting a new piece of the puzzle here, but I guess not. Alright. Vin Hill, Hillfort Games. Originally from the UK, Vin broke into the games industry in 2014 as a concept artist in a Japanese game studio. He climbed the AAA ranks working in the US and Canada before moving into indie development to found Hillfort Games, where he is working on an adventure game called Long Gone in the United States. Chris Jarvis. Chris is a UK-based indie game developer and co-creator of 10 Bells. Chris is a dad that loves Earl Grey tea. Hot. Lamont Gilkey. Okay, apparently this is not actually Idris Elba. My bad. Originally from the USA, Lamont is now based in Japan, where he's worked as an environmental artist for over 20 years from AAA to indie, including EA, Ubisoft, and Square Enix. He also likes cookies. Like, a lot. Justin Phillips. From the city of Oaks on the east coast of the USA, Justin is an artist and animator specializing in 3D real-time graphics. He's been working in both indie and serious games for over 10 years, and he is a loving cat stepdad. Aww. That's not a member, okay. Matthew Parsi, Studio Chimp. Parisi. Matthew Parisi is an industry award-nominated engineer and producer who's worked alongside Grammy Award-winning mixing and mastering engineers as well as multi-platinum selling producers and artists. Thank you for playing, but can you escape the 10 bells? I don't know. Special thanks, Lauren Moses for marketing advice. Rachel Hill, Alice Cottam, for the late nights, early mornings, and too many missed weekends. Alexander Slewinski, Sam Webster, the Hillfort community for their patience and passion. So can we escape the 10 bells? I don't know. What else is going to be required? Clara Hughes Funeral Service. Venue, the 10 Bells. Public House. Arthur... Oh, Author? Can't. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Has invited you to join him in bidding farewell to his dear wife Clara Hughes, a gentle soul without malice. Malice is misspelled there. May she find a way out of darkness and into the light. So this is the funeral, huh? Should I take a seat? Can't read there. She's gonna jump out at me as soon as I look in there, isn't she? Alright, look away if you're concerned. I wonder if I'm Charlie. You know, the guy who was infatuated with her, that, her husband killed her because she thought she was going to have an affair. Oh, wait, no, we're definitely Author. Oh, dang. Or, wait, no, okay, I'm totally lost. We're probably, Clara. Yeah, we are. Yeah, see, the jump scare isn't as effective when you see it coming, but... I must find a way to escape from this hell. So the game isn't really over yet. Interesting. Okay. Alright. My interest is piqued now. Escape awaits. Forever in my heart, Charlie. So we're actually playing as Clara. Why is she trapped here, though? Like, what could have happened? Okay. Arthur Hughes, okay. The Connor, the discarded, stain of sorrow, the final sound, the 10 bells, larger than life. I wonder if that was me being larger or not. Grip of death? Grip of death. What's grip of death? Slime books. Getting smaller. That could have been 2 of them. Poltergeist. The dull sounds of pain. The crimson mirror. I'm guessing these are all the anomalies we haven't seen. In which case, that's a lot of anomalies. That's gotta be like 20 to 50 anomalies on here. Color me impressed. So we've got about 20 minutes left. I think we'll just kind of keep going with this for now. Okay, aside from that one, like now that we know we're Clara, like I just feel like that's so fascinating though. So we're Clara. And you. I don't like you. Oh, interesting. I wonder if I should switch, you know, maybe next time we'll switch over to nightmare mode because there's supposed to be even more anomalies, but I don't really know if that factors into the story, and I don't know the quality. Like, I don't know if the anomalies are fun or if it's like, oh, this one is slightly different. Okay. And I don't know that I've seen any anomalies which were just kind of hidden, I guess, you know, like little subtle ones. I don't think I've seen much that was subtle yet, if anything. Just maybe the one where we were too short. Okay, so that's Clara. There's a cellar. We must find a way to escape. Was one. So what would it mean to escape this place? Obviously to not be trapped in the loop anymore. I gotta say, I like the structure. What is up here anyway? I like the structure, the way they make the bar kind of a thing going around here, circular. I feel like I'm hearing some rumbling coming from somewhere. Oh wait, that might just be footsteps from upstairs. Okay. Yep. Yep, yep, yep. Yep, yep. Yeah, I guess I would say, like, ever since, I feel like Exit 8 had the most subtle anomalies. And don't get me wrong, I do really like the really blatant ones. The Watchful Eyes, that anomaly was called. Cool. Oh, there's more! The body of Clara Hughes, a well-known local of the Ten Bells, was discovered on a street corner near the Ten Bells. Authorities have yet to name a suspect, though foul play is strongly suspected. Whitechapel remains on edge as the search for the mysterious Bell Killer stirs fear among residents. My dearest Clara, I wish to take you away this very night. I cannot bear it any longer. Yours ever faithfully, C. My dearest Charlie, the shame of my marriage to Arthur weighs heavily upon me, for my heart belongs solely to you. Each moment without you is a torment, as I yearn for the love we must conceal. How cruel is this fate that keeps us apart when my soul is irrevocably yours. Yours in secret and in love, Clara. So they were actually having an affair. I mean, not that this makes it okay for Arthur to brain her with a big bell, of course, but does mean that might explain her position here, trapped in this loop. Since she wasn't completely innocent of anything in here. I still don't like you. Be cool if, like, the final level is just you get to walk in with a shotgun and kill Arthur. But yeah, what was I saying? We have not seen the kind of subtle search around anomalies that we saw in Exit 8. And I don't feel we've really seen them in some time. Well, that ain't gonna work. A lot of people guarding the door lately. Because, like, seriously, how am I supposed to mistake that, you know? And part of me... This was not expected. Is there another door? Can I get out here? So Charlie, or Arthur, is guarding both doors. Hey, past version of me, I guess. How do we get out of here? Okay, this door is now clear, but this was still an anomaly, and we're supposed to turn back for anomalies. And he's no longer here. Okay, good. It's like, oh, that wasn't going to work out. That one's fairly clever, though. That's kind of an interactive one. On guard. They clearly put a lot of thought into this. Can I get out through the ladies' room, maybe? Ding, ding, ding. Piano phone. Banana phone. What do we got still? Oh, still like 20 minutes. Okay, good. This is good. I like this one. And I like that they made the ending not the ending. Because it was awfully short. And since the anomalies have mostly been pretty blatant... Like, honestly, I kind of stopped watching to make sure it was General Mutton Chops there. Oh, I feel... Lamont. That guy's name was Lamont, not Idris Elba. Okay, I didn't see any anomalies, so we're going to move forward. Oh, but apparently there was an or wasn't there? Oh, no, I guess there was. I don't know. We'll find out when we get to the bells. There we go. I like that sound. That's a very enjoyable sound. I don't quite know how to explain why, but it is. Armin's like, should I be reading the beer taps to make sure he isn't suddenly serving, like, Blood Light or something like that? Also, color me surprised or wrong, but I think most of the anomalies happen after we reach the halfway point. What's this? Ah, okay. Yep. No. Uh-huh. Gotcha. I guess I can't see her. Okay, well, regardless, that is undoubtedly an anomaly, and we are going to head the other way. Yeah, I feel like most of them happen after we hit the halfway point. But we've also seen less than half the anomalies, so maybe I'm wrong about that. And that's just like my current perspective. Lofty Gaze. Does feel a bit more... Is this thing getting bloody again? I hope not. "10 bells. How many bells? 10 bells. I have a hard time not calling him Gordon anymore. You know what's interesting, actually, now that I think about it, is most Anomaly Hunts will have some character in it. Most notably, Joe from the 8 series. But this is the first time I think that the characters who were anomalies themselves are directly involved in the story. Like Shinkansen, there were characters in it, but, you know, was it Naiko, I think, and his sister? They were not... Like, they weren't anomalies themselves, you know what I mean? But in this one, both Clara and Arthur are frequently anomalies. Oh no, we missed something. Dang. Oh, what did I miss? Must have been a painting or something. Dang. We were at 5, too. We were halfway there. You know, though, having this many anomalies makes it... It gives it a lot more replay value. As we look for all the next ones. Good there. Clara looks okay, which is not how she currently looks. Feel bad about that, but it's true. Huh. Didn't see anything this time either. You know, just noticing this... Oh, look at that. The staff-only door is red back there. It's got red light and a scratch across it. How much you want to bet that's going to play into the final ending? Okay, did we get it? We did. Okay, so that one was clean. Just developing my little pattern here of what to look at and look for. Looking for anything out of the ordinary. Any, like, uninvited guests. Hosts that deserve a good clobbering. That kind of thing, you know. I swear to God, it always makes the floor creak right there. Just to surprise me. Just to put me a little on edge. Still didn't see anything that round. But there was something to see. So what was it? What was different? Are we finally starting to see more subtle things? I admittedly have not been looking for that much subtlety since we haven't really seen much subtlety, but it might be time to start thinking about that. Looking for smaller changes. Which, of course, will put me on edge, since it means sitting there staring at things that could suddenly turn into a jump scare or something. I don't remember if... Well, some of the stools are different colors, so I don't know for sure that that's an anomaly. Or creaking. Hmm. 8:45. Alright, just worth keeping in mind. Just in case the clock changes someday. What am I missing? Why is it constantly telling me I'm missing something? What is it? That is always one of the difficulties with Anomaly Hunts, is trying to figure out what you missed. I guess this is kind of... Oh wait, there's no sign up there. There used to be signs up there indicating what bell it was. Let me see if that's an anomaly. It's probably not, but I figure I'll take a look. No, okay, it wasn't. That's alright. That's alright. We'll deal with it. Anything strange about Arthur? Oh, there's one. All the stools are up. I wonder if that'll... yeah, all of them are up. Not past here, though. Yeah, okay. I'll head back now. You never know, one of these weird things is going to turn lethal somehow. Eight minutes left. The Upside Down. I'm not sure Netflix doesn't have a trademark on that. The bell. Okay, those all look the same. Arthur looks himself. Nothing especially out of the ordinary looking. Oh, well, that's confirmation that that white chair is always there, at least. Of course, that's the anomaly this time. Time is still the same. And we continue on. Two bells. Good. We're back on track. For the moment, at least. You know what would be a subtle one? The name of the bard is always the number of bells. If they gave us the wrong number, I wonder if I would pick up on that. Not seeing any real difference with Arthur today. There's Lord Meme Master. Apparently he did like a whole bunch of goofy portraits of himself like that. He just really enjoyed it. And, you know, add 200 years or so, and he's famous on the internet. The thing he could not have even conceived of in his life, you know? Kind of love that. Okay, not seeing anything. Okay, last time I went and grabbed the bell and I got killed, so this time I am not... Oh dear. Okay, I think I have to avoid touching the bells. I think. Yeah. Excuse me, Clara. Oh god, I see. It's like if I make a sound, she's gonna come after me. Okay. Yeah. That makes this one a lot more concerning. Okay. Yeah, another one. Wow, that was actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I assumed it was just going to be a walk around and be fine. The light tread, yes. Okay, so that was a bit nerve-wracking. Just a little bit. But my reward is 3 bells. Yay. Yeah, if you remember last time I did that, I swear to God, every time I see him do that, I'm like, is he mad at me now? Well, actually, if I'm Clara, I guess he is mad at me. But I don't think he's quite aware of my existence, you know? Not in the way we're aware of his, at least. But yeah, last time she kind of came out of nowhere and killed me, and... well, now I know where she came from. Kind of reminds me of the witch from Left 4 Dead. If you made too much noise, the uber-powerful zombie would come after you, and she was very, very hard to put down. So if the witch came after you, you would usually die, but it was also usually your fault. She would also be like single target. She'd take you out, and then just kind of move on. Oh, look. Oh, hell no. We will be moving on now. There is no need to proceed further. Thank you for your time and your patience. No need to come after me. Yep, you're still coming after me. Okay, yep, we're going to go this way, and thank you, and good night. Okay, alright. The Revenge. That's an interesting name for that anomaly. Does that mean somehow she got revenge? I wonder how. I mean, she died. Hard to get revenge when you're dead. Not impossible per se. Are you cross-eyed now? No. Okay. But definitely hard. Oh, jeez. It's almost 2. Give me a sec. I don't know why, but after that chase scene, I suddenly got hit with quite a bit of motion sickness. I'm going to see if I can play the last 3 minutes out. That, I think, is an anomaly. I don't think she was crying before. Let's see if she cries again. Clara, was that an anomaly? Are you crying now? I don't think she did that before. I really don't think she did, I swear. Arthur, you stay on your side. Nobody likes you. Yeah, I don't think she cried last time. Or I'm just a horrible person who's been oblivious to her crying every single time. One of the two. Either way, I'm gonna bet that that's an anomaly and go back. Oh, no, it wasn't. So she just sort of cries sometimes, I guess. That sucks. Oh, I forgot about this. Hilfert whiskey. Drink does little to dull the mind. Each sip brings her face clearer to me, her voice distant yet sharp. But a thought came to me in my sorrow. That night Arthur wore a new apron, clean as a Sunday morning. Strange when it's always filthy by dusk from the day's work. I should have seen it then. No man changes his apron at night, unless he's hiding something far worse. Seems... What if Charlie got revenge? Okay, so Clara crying in the background, that's just kind of something she does, I guess. That's not an anomaly. That's too bad. We were up 3 bells. Alright. Unfortunately, I do think I'm kind of getting a bit motion sick here. It's just been a little too much. So I am going to call it quits now, which, you know, we just hit the 2-hour mark. So we're okay anyways. But that has been the 10 bells. And this has definitely been probably the most engaging of these anomaly hunts so far. I am honestly kind of surprised that I'm kind of enjoying this more than Platform 8. I was expecting a lot more out of Platform 8, no lie. But for now, that will do it. Probably be back next week, and we will see if we can get through the rest of it. Till then, hope you all have a great time. Take care, and thanks for playing. Good night.